This morning, getting out of Wuhan. Americans stuck at the epicenter of the virus outbreak.
I'm more than a little concerned about what would happen if one or both of us got sick.
A flight organized by the State Department, the only lifeline for U.S. consulate staff and a handful of other Americans.
To the U.S., yeah. So your Nana and your Papa, huh?
We are going to the airport.
A tense drive to the airport for Jacob Wilson from Louisiana, working at a tech startup here.
I love you.
Love you.
Safe trip.
Worse, the drive back. He didn't get a call to board the flight.
If there was a bigger plane that could fit everybody, I definitely want to be on it.
The virus now spreading rapidly, with more than 4,500 confirmed cases in China, most of them in Wuhan. In the U.S., there are now 5 confirmed cases, with 110 people being evaluated in 26 states. The CDC dramatically expanding screenings, adding extra staff to 20 airports where passengers can be quarantined. American health officials also advising travelers to avoid all non-essential trips to China because of the virus. Ground zero for the virus, believed to be this market in Wuhan that sold live animals and wildlife for consumption. Authorities confirming the virus can be transmitted from human to human through coughing, sneezing, and other personal contact. For the hundreds of Americans left behind here, fear and uncertainty. Wuhan sealed off, hospitals overwhelmed and short on supplies. Jacob's brother Ben wanted to at least get his 7-year-old daughter Jasmine to family in the U.S., but says U.S. officials here have offered little help, leadership, or information.
We don't know how long this is going to last, and we have no assurances. We'd have no idea right now. We're kind of lost.
As the crisis deepens here, China is becoming increasingly isolated. Hong Kong has announced that it's going to cut off rail service as well as most flights. Japan and South Korea now saying it will send planes to get its citizens out of Wuhan. For the Americans who are still stuck there at this point, the State Department is saying nothing about more flights to come bring them home.